What's up, folks? Chinese morning update, January 11th. This morning's news: FAA has grounded all flights. Some computer glitch. As of now, it's had zero effect on the market. So the market was like, no cares. And here we are. So we're slightly higher, up at 49 right now. Over under today is 39.41. Big traffic at the 16 level. So 15, 16, really that 20 to 16 is kind of what we're looking at. Below that, we start to get bearish. We'll need to break that 91 level for it to see any real downside. I don't expect much today because of the CPI tomorrow. Everyone's kind of waiting for it, but you could get a push late for positioning or leak, one of the two. So I'd be careful of that. But I don't see any reason other than the FAA news. If that becomes serious, maybe that affects it. But I don't see any reason to move anywhere today. But again, that's just me. Pivot 39.25. I like that. 39.60, 77. Pivots are good. 39.07. Those are all good, decent pivots. That 06, 07 lines up with this one. Again, I don't know. I think we just consolidate here. We've moved up. We've popped. We've kind of consolidated. Now we're kind of consolidating here. So we're kind of making a new range in this area. Now the old range was that 39.70 to 40.70 from, I don't know when. It was a long time ago. And then your 365-day volume profile has a POC at 39.70. So that's important as well. Again, 96 is your 200-day moving average. Here's your daily. There's your 96.75 here. Here's that trend line that everyone and their mother has. I've seen another one that comes up and kind of puts us in a triangle. That's cool too. I'm not against any TA or any trend lines, whatever floats your boat, whatever helps. I haven't put that one in, but you definitely could to kind of get that triangle. Because, if you think about, we're just kind of sine waving over, and then you still have the 39.09. That's a 2-year POC on volume profile. And I still argue that this could be a head and shoulders, but that's just speculative. Here's your weekly. Once it loads, here we go. So we've kind of come back up. And again, do we stall and come back down or not? We're still in between that trend line major and the 200-day, which is 36.71. And that's something that I look at, as a barometer for more of a macro, is that 200-day on the weekly. As you can tell, it holds well. So, especially like if we get into the downside targets, that's definitely going to be a level everyone's watching. Now, if we break that and we're below that, then, I don't know, world ends or something. I'm not sure. Nuclear disaster. Mad Max. So anyway, 41. Euro higher today, up at 73, still up in that upper tier. So we've come up all the way down, back up. So this is kind of decision time. Does it continue to go up, cross that 110 level? Or are we consolidating here for a way back down? And that was the move up. I don't know. All eyes are on Europe. Again, I said this before. I can't believe it's still a currency. And at some point, this thing will go to zero like it should. But until then, there's still hope here. So we'll see. Daily chart, you had your rip up, down, up, and then down. And now we're kind of settling back up here. So we're going to open up here. So I would look at that 39.95, 39.58. So 39.60. 58 is going to be an important level in SPX if we get up there. It came shy last time, 51. So that's something I'd look at. We have a little guy down here. I wouldn't worry about that guy or that guy or that guy. Again, I think we do an inside day preparing us for a move tomorrow. That's pending nothing happens drastically. Anyway, I got to run. I got meetings. I'll be back later this afternoon. And stay safe. Probably a hummingbird IC day. If you take something, make sure you get out. I don't think there's going to be a lot of follow through today. And just be careful. And we'll wait for the setup for tomorrow. All right.